And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position in the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do it.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Returner is tackled at the 44.
Line gets set, first down.
Will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Rams decide to punt it away. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And to the field. Well, let's see him.
Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going.
And it's caught inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And I absolutely love this play call. You still got a little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line, where you can run your big tight end right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Penn State 15, Colorado State.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you can't.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On the move, it's Harris. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
And the Rams will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. How in the world did he miss that? Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Going to the run to start this second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's McCown. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. At the 35, he's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job of tackling.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. He's back to throw on second down. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Using his legs, it's Ellison. A confident winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Sticks it in his belly. At the 45, on its way. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel.
0.
Give to the fullback. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack, it's second down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ballard. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They'll line up to go for 2. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Offense set on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's McCown trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative side. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a reason they call it linebacker U, and class is in session getting that sack.
I mean, big-time playmakers at the linebacker spot all throughout their history.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, in a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And a few anxious moments, but the Hands team is able to fall on it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The offense set for a first down. 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd. Touchdown, Penn State! And the extra point makes it 14-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Shager. This one's complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 14.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll just keep slinging it. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Feeling some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man in the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The offense lining up for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He'll take the deep shot. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Ball's out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And when you run an offense, when you're going to pitch the ball, you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble, creating a big turnover for this team.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Shager. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're bringing heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds space on the right. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Penn State.
1st down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurt. You speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he can't hold on to the ball. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting. You've got to start thinking about max protection at this point in the game. Because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down at his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
him downfield. Can anyone catch him? And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield, it's Shager. Pressure coming. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Maxwell. Pulled down for the tackle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Taking it the other way. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. It's pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it up to 35. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nick. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it.
Quarterback's abilities
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And a bit of a bizarre play there, but no opportunity to run it back for the 2, so the score will stay the same.
That is the score. Penn State 6, Southern Mississippi 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. To the air, it's Hauser. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're setting up the screen.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's caught inside the 25. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
He's got it. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. That was just as simple. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse. The Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued. To throw. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Southern Mississippi, 0.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense, understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab down the left side. Oh, look out. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Points, and more points.
Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. And that's not going to come close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
Penn State, 32. Southern Mississippi, 0.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes.
He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended.
Man,
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the...
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection from the 2. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to... And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way back from the 20. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Big fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to...